Alright, let's begin. Like I said, I just finished work about an hour ago. Although I am on call, so it's possible that I get called again. I've been playing around with Jimmy's sword. I crafted tier 1 physical on this bad boy. So I'm gonna have to see whether I can do some other stuff to it. But for now, I gotta do maps. I gotta grind out some currency because of what happened last episode. I got over it. I mean, look, I have currency. Woo, look at that. Basically, I sat around after the stream and I sat there in despair. That's probably the only way I can describe it. I sat there in despair thinking, what am I gonna do? And I had all those extra harvest crafts, so I decided, you know what, let's try and harvest craft some stuff. So we made like this and that. But I don't think I sold anything big from the harvest craft session. Really, I sold my jeweled foil that I had crafted with Alan the previous episode for 2.5 exalts. And then I found a card for Watcher's Eye that was just randomly in my stash, and I'm like, I need money now. So I sold that for 1 more exalt. That's basically why I have 3 exalts in my stash, but and a bit extra. Okay, Vol Temple. Vol Temple is always just so disgusting. But yeah, I'm a little low on energy, not because of what happened yesterday. That, you know, I'm over it. But just because I just finished work, you know, not feeling that great, but hopefully that'll pick up once we get some sick loots. But once I just start playing a little bit. I've been sitting here for a while. To be honest, I've been sitting at my desk for a while because my computer desk is basically the same as my my office desk, I suppose, if that's what you want to call it. And you know, I've been working all day. Maybe I should have gotten up, but the first thing I did, this is a sign. You know, this is a sign. It's like, oh man, maybe PoE is too deeply integrated into my life. But the first thing I did after working, and I'm like, you know what, I want to play a little bit. I want to redeem myself after what happened. After what happened last night. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm already over it. I am. I truly am. I know that I keep talking about it and I keep bragging about it, you know. But mostly due to the fact that was the most interesting thing that happened to me last night. I mean, if you think about it, you stay indoors so often, or at least in my case. I don't know about you guys. In Canada, in Toronto at least, you know, we're in what they call phase 2, which means you can have group gatherings of up to 10 people. So yeah, I could be outside, and like, you know, the wife is outside actually. She went to visit her parents to go swimming, but unfortunately for me, I had to work, so I wasn't able to go. So that means I'm home alone. So good and bad. Bad, I don't get to see anybody. Good, what's the good? I get to play PoE. That's the good.
There you are, ready to revisit the past. The more you... Time to go.
But yeah, like, where was I? I think I went off topic a little bit. I went on a weird tangent, but I was saying, like, you know, PoE has become so deeply ingrained in like the fabric of who I am that the first thing I do after I work, you know, after sitting here the entire day is let's just keep sitting here and play some PoE. The more I think about it, I'm like, dude, that's not necessarily good for you, you know? So I think I'm gonna make this actually like a short. I basically talked myself into playing less. You see what I just did? I was actually gonna make a night out of this. I'm like, dude, the wife isn't home. You know, I could just play PoE all night if I really wanted to. And then the next thing I did was, maybe I shouldn't though. We're gonna see how long this stream's gonna go. I really want to collect more seeds because my garden is kind of empty right now. Like, I do have some goals today that I want to accomplish. I want to get more seeds, right? Cyrus kind of seems like it's kind of far away. And honestly, before I fight him, I kind of want to get some more gear. I feel like, I know that I've been, you know, kind of talking about how amazing my wand is, but at this point, I don't think it's that amazing anymore. I mean, it's still good, but it's not like multiple exalts anymore. There are many other wands out there that are multi-exalt. Obviously, I can't craft them right now because, well, one, I'm focusing on other things for whatever reason. Why am I not crafting my own stuff? Why am I crafting other people's stuff? I guess part of the reason is, yeah, why am I doing that? I guess the other stuff sells for more, so I can sell the other stuff I craft, and then buy what I need. Is that what I'm doing right now? Maybe? Crafting my own wands just seems really hard. To be fair, I've been trying to craft my own wand for a very long time. I've never been successful. So maybe I'm just not doing it properly, but all the other, like, you know, fire damage wands, they just sell so much easier. For some reason, they're easier to craft. Like, I've gotten so many +1 to fire gems, and not that many +1 to cold. What's up with that? Like, every time you need something, you don't get it. You get all the stuff you don't need. So yeah, I mean, that's the one thing that's really good about Trade League, though, if you think about it. Like, you can do all the crafting that you want, right? It's like a solo self-found in the sense that I can craft all the stuff I want. But then if I can't use it, you know, in a solo self-found, it's just useless. Maybe you roll a new character, but here I can at least sell it and then buy gear for myself. Or buy currency. Buy currency so that I can craft my own gear. I don't think that's the plan, though. I think for this first character, the best way to go about it is probably to just buy everything you need. Especially at this point in the league. How far are we in now? Like 3 weeks? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? We're like 3 weeks in, right? No, we're 2 weeks in. Holy crap, this is only 2 weeks? The days are starting to blur together because I'm not going outside. Yeah, like 2 weeks, the gear is already so good at this league. It's so crazy, man. That is so crazy. New temple. There are 2 incursions remaining. I was really hoping to get a tier 3 Hall of Offerings, get another one of those. That's another exalt. Now that I think about it, I still have that jewel, right? You know what? I mean, since I still have 2 available, that means I need to do another Alpha anyway, so I'm gonna save that one. Why do I save it? I don't think there's actually a true rhyme or reason for why I'm doing it. Oh, currency. No! I'm so slow, dude. Temporal chains is just... Okay, well... That was a big whatever. What is this shrine? Charge shrine. Okay, sure. Holy crap. I feel like I have so much damage. Alright, Cassie. It's going in 2 directions, which is kind of scary. So you probably want something like a cold and then lightning here. And then maybe a fire. And over here, you just want to block the door, right? Or even... Yeah, sure. You block the door, get a fire, get another fire.
Exile.
And then I'll focus on this part because I feel like that bottleneck is probably gonna do a lot. Oh, are they already here? No, they're not even close. Actually, that's not true. They're quite close.
You're making me nervous.
I might fail this. I might fail this. This is very scary. Oh my god, come on.
Let them reach the purification pump.
Okay. I'm actually perfectly fine. Wow. Okay. I was convinced I didn't have enough damage right there.
I need
But
more pockets.
guess we're all good. This thing sucks. Storm call.
I need more pockets.
Gather them quickly. A harvest is ready.
Oh, nice. So yeah, right now, I think what I need is I need a lot of seeds. I need a whole bunch of seeds. Like, how many do you get a map? 18? I need like 20 maps worth of seeds. Oh, this requires a portal for sure.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Alright, I gotta kill this person first. I mean, definitely this is a lot easier to do with a 6 link, right? Oh, they still hurt though. That still doesn't change. They still hurt. Wait, I didn't kill the spiky girl. Oh no, I have... Wait. Oh no, she's dead, she's dead. Okay, okay. You know what it is? The trigger spells makes it a lot more automated, so it's easier to kill bosses. You can actually kite them. Not bad. Okay, necromantic. I want that chest. I don't need the internal apple. Is the internal apple worth anything this league? No, it's still garbage. Okay. Wand. I don't think this is worth anything, so I'm gonna get rid of that too. I want the chest. Necromantic silks. I don't know what exactly I'd be looking for, but like hunter chests are always good, right? Well, hunter anything really. So I'm assuming it's just gonna be decent. All right. The crazy thing about this map is when you have Metamorph, Vol Temple, they're juiced like 840% more life, but only 84% more damage. That's the one thing that's nice. Okay, so you get currency items, quality gems, catalysts. Let's get jewelry. Yeah. Okay, let's go for that. So we got a triple. Doing triple uniques or triple bosses, triple boss maps with Metamorph is super cool. Okay, temp chains is not cool. Not fun at all. You just slowly chip away at this guy. Eventually he'll die, I'm sure. Oh god, you don't want to be in there though. Get Balto. Here it is. It's crazy that the Metamorph boss is actually easier than the Met boss. I don't understand. Cause like, the female boss that shoots out the like the needles. They hurt a lot. They do a lot of damage, but for some reason, when she's in Metamorph state, it's not that scary. pick up the wand just to check it out. Nope. Nope. I will come back to this map because I want some of those items, but
Warm nights.
let's loot. So I still map very slowly, right? It's only been, or it's already been 15 minutes. 15 minutes. How's this thing? 25% move speed, cold resistance, lightning resistance, but no ES. That can't possibly be good. I don't think that's very good. Maybe someone will buy it for like 3 chaos. I'm lucky. There you go.
Hello.
Okay, we're gonna sell this. We're gonna unveil this, and then we're probably gonna sell it too. Alright, and we did get a few seeds. 25? 25 is basically one garden, right? Okay, I won't complain about that. That's pretty decent. Fragments. There. Maps. This is a fragment too. Cards. Oils. More cards. This goes here. More maps. Gems. It is quite annoying to put everything away, I think. It's quite annoying. Just trying to find a place, find a home for all of these items. Alright, so what do I not want out of these items? I already have a necromantic silk. That one's 83, this one's 85. I mean, like stuff like that. Daggers. Random crusader daggers. I don't even know what they're good for.
Cool winds.
Absolutely nothing. Oop. Bah. We're gonna do that. And then what was here? There was the spiny maul. That's right. And the unique items, honestly, I'm only interested in selling them. That's why I'm picking them up. Ball Regalia is also a straight sell. And the spiny maul, I'm pretty sure, is a very low base. So I'll be straight with you. I don't know why I picked it up, because that is going into the garbage as well. Physical damage, that base damage is not very good. Is Spiny Maul actually a low base item, low tier item? I'm actually not 100% sure. This is one of those things that I know that I don't need to check. Maces, PoE, but I'm gonna check. Spiny Maul. Spiny Maul is a tier item level 48, or level 48 item. So yeah, it is a very bad base. It's good to know. This is how you learn, right? These are the things that you need to know. Alright, so we unlocked the hunter. We unlocked the hunter. And now the hunter is going to become the hunted. Minus max resist. Physical damage is lightning. That's a yikes. That's a yikes. Hopefully it's fine. I'm freaking out of fragments at this point, so I can't even use as many as I would like. But I tried, honestly, I tried going out and buying from people, and everybody that sells, there's no one selling fragments this league. I don't know what's going on. I think this is one of the, this is what happens when, oh, delirium. Whenever I see delirium, I instantly think about my garden. Just instantly. But it's not gonna work. So normally what I like to do is I fill up my garden all the way. I just fill it up to the top. And then I like to do delirium just for the extra pack size, right? And I get a lot of stacks of I get a lot of stacks, basically, of delirium. But in this case, I mean, I don't have a lot of seeds.
Just need a moment to
And a
catch
lot
my
of these
breath.
seeds aren't even close to being done, so my garden isn't close to being ready. And I don't even think there's a way I can make it ready. So it's quite unfortunate, but I think I'm just gonna have to run it naked. I mean, I could run these seeds, I suppose. Sure, I just wasted a portal, but I wanted to check my garden. Okay, sure, let's just run it. We'll go fast.
You are lost in the middle
There's
of the
Metamorph
jungle.
too, there's a lot of pack size. Okay. The first thing is weapon, so I feel a little bit better because basically what that means to me is the rewards aren't going to be as nice, right? Like, oh my god, almost that. Thank god for having like, what, 8,000? Yes, we're going to do the monolith. There's Alva here too, so we're, you know what? We might still get a lot of stacks of delirium. Oh, the second one's currency, so... Okay, with Alvas, I'm pretty sure we can get 6 stacks. Or 5? We can get pretty close to like a good number. Okay, now I get a break. We run. We gotta run. I don't have time to pick up items, unfortunately. There's another Alva over there, so let's try and get over there ASAP. I don't have time to figure out what she has. What is it? What is it? Currency? Okay. Okay, we're about to hit 5 stacks, so that's pretty good. There was a key that I conveniently forgot to pick up. That I just kind of left on the ground, which... not great, but if I have the time, I'll go pick it up. I mean, I don't have amazing clear speed, so I really can't waste time like this. Oh no. I think I got stunned or something. That was a little scary.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay, we're at 5 stacks. The second one is... the third one is Divination card. This is actually a really good delirium. Alright. I mean, I didn't get to use my key, but honestly, whatever. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm just trying to get 6 stacks right now. It'd be sick if I could get 7. There's... okay, there's the garden. Oh, don't die. Okay, let's go inside. So we're inside the garden. So I have the choice of running these plants. I don't know how much I'll get out of it, but I mean, here's the thing. When you're in the garden, there's still delirium mobs that you can kill. They still give you, or they still count towards delirium kills. So definitely, every time you're running delirium, it's worth going in here. Just for that. Actually, now I look at it, a lot of these gardens are ready. I'm assuming they were all at like 2. And now that I did this, they're... oh no! Oh, that's bad. I should have dropped the TP. That's very bad. Can I run to the end? No, my delirium. I got killed. Oh no, there's still a shot. There's still a shot. I'm still in the fog. I'm still in the fog. Oh, okay.
Gather them quickly.
Okay, drop that.
A harvest is ready.
Drop that. Okay. And when you're in the garden, you get to freeze the timer. So there's just a lot of benefits to doing this. Or there's a lot of synergy between the garden and delirium. I actually really like it. Man, what killed me last time? Was it the fatty? I was all excited about running my gardens because I think I'm gonna get 6 stacks. Okay. Okay, let's run these. So the purple ones. Oh geez, this is gonna be weird. Some of these aren't even close to done, and God. Okay, whatever. I think I'll stop when I get to 6 stacks. Is there even a point in running this thing? I don't want to touch that one. It's not even full yet. This one I can do. Okay. What's a Spider Force map? What tier is that? 14. Okay. I guess I'll run with this one, even though there's a random seed that still hasn't fully grown yet. Okay. I'll run this one as well.
Plenty of fertilizer.
Okay, we have quite a few that are fully
We
grown
need
here.
not the fruit,
Low on
just
mine.
Whoa. These guys do a lot of damage. You know, there was a silver lining in the fact that we lost our ring, which is when I bought this new ring, I ended up with a lot more ES. I have 8,300 now. I think I had 77 or 7,600 last night. So I actually got an upgrade. Fine.
Need a moment to catch my breath.
I'm about to hit 6 stacks. I don't think I'll get 7. Oh, wow, that was crazy. I don't even know if there's enough pack size in the map to get 7. Maybe there is. You gotta do some crazy stuff. Okay. Am I at 6 yet? Nope, still at 5. Six. Okay, we're at 6 now. I'm not gonna bother running these ones because I'm convinced you can't get. Maybe you can, but I would need to run a lot of gardens. This place would need to be absolutely full, and I don't think that's possible here. I think there's one more Alva I can run though. Oh no, there isn't. There's only 2 more. Shoot. Oh, there's a strong boss. And like. Oh No, I was gonna say the map's clear, but it's only mostly clear. There's still quite a bit left. I don't know. Maybe we had a shot at 7. Maybe. No, there's no shot at all. No freaking way. Okay, let's see what we get out of this delirium though. I'm assuming some stacked decks, some splinters. Oh, there's quite a few stacked decks. Hurt. Alright, let's check out these delirium drops. Small cluster jewel, stack deck, small cluster jewel. No large ones. I was looking for those. 28 splinters. Not bad considering a splinter is a chaos, right? Is it still chaos? It's 1.3 chaos. So, I mean, we did have to put in a bit of work for that map. But we ended up getting 28 chaos worth of splinters out of it, which is very nice. I mean, if you're gonna run deliriums, I feel like this is the way to go. Or if you just have insane cast clear speed, then maybe you do it the other way. But or maybe just run the map like normal. But for me, since I don't have that much clear speed, I feel like this is the best way for me. Okay, how much is this staff? That looks interesting. Tier 1 fire damage. Nope. No love. No love given. Okay, I'm gonna need to backtrack to pick up items, but let's... I mean, first thing we'll do is maybe we go back and sell some of this stuff. I still have 3 portals, so that's fine. Put away all these T2 seeds. A lot of T2 seeds, actually, right? Got a few. And then, let's see, currency. That was, I mean, that was a great map. I won't deny it. I'm at 165 splinters. Eventually, this thing's gonna sell for quite a bit. Exposure therapy. Ooh. 12% to chaos resistance. Ah. Exposure therapy is not bad. Like this is sellable. Like how much is exposure therapy on a 3 passive? Ugh, not that great. Let's do 8 C's. I don't know. Armor. Uncompromising. Doesn't seem great. Militarism. Doesn't seem great either. I guess these small jewels, the big jewels are really good. The small jewels, not so much. Let's just do 5 C's. Got some maps. Got some rings and jewelry. We got a
Need a map?
6 socket right here and an interesting staff, but I don't think there's enough mods on it and I don't want to craft on it. So
Cool winds.
I wouldn't even know what to do with it. So I'm not gonna bother. Sell. Sell. Sell this
Need
as
a
well.
map?
Tier 3 ES. Nope. Okay. And let's check out our stack decks. Wow, we got a whole bunch of garbage. It didn't even show up on my item filter. It's unfortunate, but I mean, the real reward that we got out of this run right here, or this map, and we're not done the map, we still need to kill the boss, but really the real reward was the splinters. Wait, this guy just dropped a random stack deck? I totally forgot that was even possible. I'm so used to, you know, League mechanics dropping stack decks. I totally forgot that you can just randomly get them as well. So yeah, moral of the story is, I know some people have those perfect garden setups for the purpose of, you know, growing tier 2 seeds and stuff, and getting tier 3 and, you know, getting tier 4 and fighting the harvest boss, which was originally what I wanted to do. But then I realized that you get so much more monster density or monster pack size by utilizing your garden in a delirium that I decided to just go, you know what, we're just gonna populate the entire garden. I'm not gonna think about tier 2s and stuff until later when I decide to. I don't even have enough seeds, so it doesn't freaking matter for me, right? I just can't farm enough. So instead I'm just gonna save all my tier 1s, run them all at once. Even better is if you run them in a party, I bet, as a group with delirium on. That would be insane. But you gotta do a lot of maps together in order to do that, so I don't know.
Low on mana.
It looks like they're still do these things even hurt me? They don't. Not taking chaos damage is great on maps like these. But yeah, it looks like there were still a lot more mobs that I hadn't yet killed, because even now it says still more than 50 monsters remaining, so I missed some, but I don't know if I was at 7 stacks. Normally I stop at 6. Alright. Additional rare armor, catalysts, rare weapon, rare armor, rare jewelry. There we go. We get all the rares, all the stuff. Ow. I wasn't popping flasks because I'm like, dude, I'm not even getting hit, but that hurt. I'm learning a lot about CI from this character. I think there were a lot of lessons learned here. You know, like I didn't understand stun. Like, why am I getting stunned all the time? Oh, it turns out you could get Soul of the Brine King and you don't get stunned as much. Or stuff like, oh, I'm frozen all the time. It's like, well, if you get some more chance to avoid elemental ailments, then maybe you can just avoid getting chilled and frozen and ignited and all of that stuff. There's a lot that I didn't learn. And also, just the ES pool, the size of your ES pool. I mean, it's not always about size, but in this case it is. Okay, size matters. The size of your pool matters. Size of your POOL, it matters. Not poo, pool. Having that large ES pool means you can take a big hit and you won't die to it, which gives you enough time to go, oh shit. Obviously you can't slam the flasks, right? Like a life character can, where they're just like, oh shit, it's like, and then they're hitting all their flask buttons and then all of a sudden they heal. I mean, with ES you don't really get that luxury, but at the very least you can like flame dash away, you know, pop your defensive flasks and try to at least put up enough defenses to not get hit a second time. Whereas maybe even like half a week, like a few days ago, not half a week ago, a few days ago, I was just dying. I was just getting one shot, right? Because my ES pool, my pool was not big enough. Okay, before I leave this map, I'm sort of forced to use these craft benches. So I need to look at these real quick. So caster, these are just rerolls. This one doesn't even have anything on it. Yeah, a lot of these don't have anything. This one, remove a life. Remove a life? There was something that I want to remove a life on. Not just my belt. Skip. This one's reroll life. So I've been labeling all my stuff with what I want to do with them. Basically, you right click them on a public stash tab, you hit do not index, and then I've been putting in labels. So need to remove attack and life. Right. So I want to remove the life on this bad boy. Okay, so that opened up a suffix. Remove a defense. Do any of these require remove defense? This one needs to add a defense. I mean, what I would like more is to remove like an element or something. Can you remove defense off this thing? No, there's no defense here. Of course there isn't. We're gonna be here for a while. If you guys haven't noticed, this is like, not gonna lie, this is my favorite part of the league. Where I just stare at items and try to make things work. So, I do apologize. Because we're gonna sit here and just stare at items for a bit. Like, do I need remove a defense? We'll come back to it. What's this one? Reforge, reforge. Remove a physical. Remove a non-physical. Okay. So non-physical is interesting. I also need to remove a physical, but let's start with this thing. So this sword, I've been crafting on it. I hit tier 1 fizz. I want to remove a non-physical. Right? Non-physical or non-attack is what I'm trying to remove. And then it'll hit... I don't know what it'll hit. Craft. Oh, crap. It hit tier 5 hybrid. Let's do another one. Okay, hit tier 5 flat, tier 6 hybrid. That seems pretty good. I won't lie. How much is that? What's the physical DPS on this thing? 516, so let's say 500 physical DPS. What here has 500 P DPS here? This is 505, which is... Honestly, I think we just made a pretty decent sword. It could be better. Right? Like T1. It could be better. Because there's a T5 and T6, and if you can hit the right physical mod, it could be really, really good. Now I need to remove another non-physical, like a straight remove, and I can add attack speed or crit multi or something. Because right now it has 3 prefixes. Or 3 suffixes. So those 3 prefixes I can't really change anymore. But this is... I've been crafting on this sword since like this morning, and now it looks pretty good. It's not amazing. I mean, we were like just relying off of pure RNG, but... We'll show it to Jimmy later and see how he likes it. Actually, Jimmy's on right now. Augment a magic or rare with a new physical. Oh my god. It's possible to do more stuff with this sword. I could
Wait.
YOLO it.
What's up?
What's your PDPS?
PDPS. Let's see. According to my macro, it's at 456.8.
Okay. The sword that I crafted, because I managed to hit 3 physical mods,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
516.
458. 516? Let me see. $285 to 480. Yo. Yo.
And you can still remove a non-physical whenever you get a chance.
Remove.
And you can add attack speed or crit multi. Or a non-attack. You can remove a non-attack.
You need to remove a non-attack for an attack. Yo, that's pretty fucking strong. It's not ready, but it's pretty fucking strong. Cool. Oh,
But
it's the T1 physical that's carrying all the damage.
there's a but. Okay.
What's the but?
I have a remove physical and augment physical. Right here, right now.
Do it.
Do it?
Do it. It's not like you're gonna sell it. Like, I want it, but it's not good enough for me to swap out because, well, first of all, I need to spend another 2 exalts linking it, but like I can't do anything with the strength or the stun duration. Like what does the stun duration do?
Nothing. Nothing. No, it's all about that physical DPS.
Yeah, it's the triple prefix, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all it has. But, I mean, what sword has 516 DPS right now? It's already a 1 exalt sword.
Yeah.
Let's see.
1 in 3.
1 and 3?
1 in 3 to brick.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I bricked it.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I removed Merciless. Rip.
So we're starting over again.
Yep. I'll augment the physical again. And I got tier 7. Nope. We killed it. We killed it. Oh.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's alright. That's alright. This is what we play this game for. Man, I can't believe I hit Merciless though.
That's a really good roll.
That was insane. It was 516. It was already better than your sword, dude. We bricked
It was, but like you can't just look at the physical damage, right? Like attack speed makes a huge difference, and I guess the
Yeah, but you could have removed it for attack. You could have crafted attack speed on it. After.
I think I need a empty prefix slot for the quality mod.
Prefix? Oh, yeah, maybe.
And then I'll wait for Hillock, and then 28%, and then I'll wait for. I wonder if we should have used an augment instead.
What do you mean?
Instead of remove a physical.
But it was
I think-
full.
No, sorry. Orb of augmentation? No, not
A null?
augmentation. Sorry. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, we should have annulled it.
Is that? Yeah.
No, because you didn't want to just remove the suffix. You wanted to remove a prefix. It was still 1 in. It's still 1 in 3.
It's 1 in 6, really.
1 in 6 to break it. Yeah, sure, but like, in order to make it actually much better, you needed to hit a better physical, right?
Have you just been modding all day?
Yeah. Dude, I
How-
sold all my shit. I have 3 exalts now. Like, I just found random stuff.
Nice. How's the? Do you notice the thing is making a huge difference? The change?
No, this is the first time I harvested. But yeah, I think so. I
Oh.
mean, you're seeing a lot more removes for sure.
What about augments? Do you have remove lightning or remove cold?
But that's
Oh,
just
wait.
because I don't have those seeds. The seeds are
I
still
don't
rare.
need remove cold anymore. I just need remove lightning. Yeah, sell your cluster jewel if you have it to the vendor. You get a
I
new
did.
one.
I did already.
It's fixed, right? Like it doesn't matter what the eye level is. You just get the.
Oh, that I don't know.
How many did you get?
I only have 1 cluster jewel.
Is it a medium?
Still rough. Hey. Yeah, it was a one. It was a medium. I don't have a large.
Yeah. So and you got one jewel socket, right?
Yeah, that's fixed.
Yeah. My large got 2 jewel sockets.
That's probably eye level.
Here. It's actually pretty crazy. I bought this for 30C before they fixed the jewel. Are you in party?
Yeah. You bought this for 30C. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. And it has 2 empty sockets. So like
Oh,
one
the
of
eye
them
level
has-
didn't matter? That's interesting.
I don't think it did. What eye level is that? Yeah, 54. Exactly.
Or 70. 70. Cool. Man, I don't know what to do with these reforges. I'm just gonna. I'll just throw down a couple storage tanks and call it.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh, you know what I did? I juiced up my Atlas by buying temporary watchstones.
Juiced up the Atlas.
You know the
Oh,
I got 8 awakening levels
yeah.
without actually getting 8 awakening levels because I just juiced it up by
Oh.
buying those watchstones.
Slayeroff, I think the reason why the stream says extension and enhanced is because there are extensions available. I think? So basically, if you're on your PC, you can mouse over the screen and then you can actually look at my gear. I think that's why it says it. I definitely did not set it myself, so... What am I doing? What am I crafting here?
Oh, what's the fucking worst? A map with temp chains and you're trying to plant some seeds in your.
You're going so slow.
Yeah. I have a map with temp chains and chilled floor, and I'm out of pots. And I'm running around in my garden trying to plant some seeds, running from one end to the other.
I
And it's
see.
horrible. It is a horrible experience.
Wait, what's your jewel again? Let me see that. Drive the destruction, graceful execution, smite the weak.
Right, the week is really good.
I have one like almost just like it. Almost.
No, those things are worth. I think they're worth kind of good money. Or I'm
No, I
very
have it.
off meta.
I have it out for 15 chaos and nobody wants it, so I don't think it's worth that much.
I guess my bill is just really off meta.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Let's see.
Like,
Oh, I don't know if this is a thing, but I got Delirium, and I was fighting, Innocence, and the
Okay.
Delirium, you know how he has multiple phases?
yeah.
And the Delirium just didn't go, so I was able to kill Innocence before Delirium was over.
Did you get anything? Like, good?
Well, I mean, I got a bunch of shards, but it's usually, I usually don't have enough time to kill Innocence because he just has so many of those phases, right? Like he goes from the normal guy, then he has invulnerable phase where he just summons.
Oh, he didn't phase.
He did phase.
Oh, he did phase. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went through all the phases. It took like a really long time. Well, relatively. And I was just wondering why, Delirium didn't finish. Because, in normal circumstances, it would have just been like, yeah, it's over.
Right.
I was actually fully expecting it to end. And it just got more and more dangerous.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Remove a non-attack and add an attack. Okay. Non-attack.
Ooh, I'll also take remove a health, add a health if you have that, and you're giving it away.
I mean, I'll check it in a sec. No, I just have a bunch of reforges left now. Any more storage tanks?
Did you reorganize your garden, or
No,
are you still
it's
using
just
the same setup?
it's looking worse and worse. It's not getting better.
Like I think if your garden isn't modular, like it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse as you keep doing it.
It's actually a nice feature. Yeah, I think a lot of PoE streamers have it. It came out a while ago, but basically you can, yeah, you can see what other people have equipped and stuff, and it's nice.
Do you dual screen?
Hmm? Why do those? Is it just me, or are we getting more life force? Dude, these tier 1 Cs gave me 949 life force. Are you getting more life force from higher eye level seeds now? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. I don't think so.
949 life force?
Nice. Although I'm actually kind of scared because I'm just getting more and more awakener levels or awakener bonus objectives, and my bosses are getting harder and harder.
Oh. I mean, that's okay. It could be a good thing.
Well, before I touched them and they died. Now it's like I'll do it a few times.
Yeah, you got touch him a few times.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty quick relatively, but kind of scary.
Alright, let's just condense all this energy because I really need it.
Have you ever considered trading the sword for the plow, Exile?
You ever consider trading the sword for the plow?
Well, you have, and it seems
I
like you're
have.
really
It's working
successful at
well.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
loving life.
I also swear, like, some of the stuff she does is straight up like commentary from GGG. It's like, it's not like killer, but it's pretty fun.
Have you guys ever considered just not farming? Just crafting? Anyone considered that yet?
What? That's just outrageous.
I considered it. In fact, I embrace it.
Inflicted damage.
Dude, my setup is just... It's so scuffed, dude. This is
Why?
hilarious. I don't have a setup anymore. I'm just trying to make use of all the space that I have. Wow. Okay.
I unlocked the architect
Oh, nice.
in the delve. Oh god, damn it! I didn't realize this was one of those stupid maps. Although one of the plus sides of filling up your atlas is that you don't get those low tier maps anymore.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Because you know how you always get like random white or yellow
Yeah,
maps?
yeah.
It's just freaking stuck.
That advanced garden layout thing takes so many storages. I'm not even halfway done making it. I had it at one point, and then I'm like, dude, I want to have more gardens. Forget whatever it is people are recommending. Just gonna do whatever I feel like. It's just like, this seems good. And now,
Yo.
I don't want to fix it. In fact, I can't fix it.
Every once in a while, I just go and destroy my garden.
Yeah, why not?
Just pick everything up.
Have you ever considered trading the sword?
Hey,
for the
not
plow,
unlike
Exile?
real life, when people just go and
It's not as thrilling
redo
as
their
killing
gardens.
someone in cold blood.
Every
But
year,
you
man.
must admit there's a satisfaction to be had.
Oh man. I mean, the advanced thing is good if you just want to do a couple gardens at a time, get to T2s relatively quickly. Like, it's probably a decent setup, but I'm not interested in the optimal setup. I'm interested in the best way to fill my garden to the frickin' brim. Alright. I guess that's it. Map complete. I did all this in a map. But dude, Delirium plus Gardens, it is just, it's great. Highly recommended.
I'm also looking for gems. If you have gems, I would like some.
I am not tinkering with tier 2 gems or tier 2 seeds.
Sorry, jewels, not gems.
Wait,
I'm
okay,
saying.
jewels.
I'm looking for any jewel. This might be expensive. It's like an Exalt Warp jewels, but I'm looking for jewels that have crit, multi, and life, and a third one that is helpful to me.
Crit, multi, and life. Like the one
Crit.
that I bricked.
Be careful.
You bricked one?
You know the one that I corrupted?
No.
If I can find it. I bricked it. I don't know where it went. It had that.
I just want crit multi and life.
And I hit it with a Vol Orb. And, well, I mean,
Why?
why not?
Well, fair enough.
I shouldn't have, to be fair.
Like that, I think why not should be the tagline of this game.
Yeah, it's true.
Why not?
Why not? Let's see, what's this thing?
Ooh, Vol Pyramid. Need them fragments.
Okay. I sat in the garden for way too long.
Learn anything new?
I was in there so long I actually got hungry. Oh my god.
Like in real life.
Yeah, like in real life. Got RL hungry.
I could eat.
Alright, last map, and I gotta go get food. And then and then I'm gonna come back and play some more, but gotta take care of yourself.
That.
Alright. Dude, I'm like totally out of Vol fragments. I tried to buy some today. Nobody is selling.
Yeah, I have the same problem. Oh, this one? This dude is pretty freaking strong.
Welcome. The Pharaoh
May inflict vulnerability on hit.
the
No
greatest
thanks.
threat, deep in dream, holds the key to another world.
Okay, here we go. Map time. Why am I crafting other people's gear? I should be crafting my own. I need a new wand.
Ooh. You need a wand? I just got another Exalt drop.
Ooh, nice.
Are you fired?
Cold. I need cold multi. I need +1.
I have this thing that I picked up. I don't know if it's worth an infinite amount of money or if it's worth nothing at all.
If you wish to change
What?
minds, Exile.
Look at these mods. What build uses that?
I do not know of a build that uses that, especially because of the physical converter to fire. It has to be an attack build that ignites. What does that? Because it can't be a spell, right? You can't use a physical spell to convert, because that defeats the whole purpose of T1 fire damage. Then there's burning damage.
If you wish
I don't
to
know, that's
change
confusing.
minds, Exile.
Right? Which is why it's like one of those things where I'm like, is it worth a lot or is it worth nothing at all?
Nothing at
My
all.
loyalties have been realigned, Muckblood. Don't expect a replacement when
Done by years clashed.
Don't get caught in your own
Wait.
trap.
Let me think.
Don't you run! What was that? Why did you leave the party?
I'm afraid
Oh,
the
fuck, damn it.
Not even a red blader as brutal as you.
Where do you want
I will
Tora?
do as you ask,
Chaos.
so long as you spare me.
Research. She gives Gemmy XP.
Research? Okay. What do I do here? Isling moves to fortification. What's Isling fortification? Terrible. Okay. What's Tora? Where's Tora right now? Tora's in fortification. Enchanted item versus Harbinger Scarabs. Basically doesn't matter. Sure.
She's fucking terrible in fortification.
Cool.
Exile.
Tora. She
Yeah.
just gives you like a bunch of garbage enchanted helm.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I think she's only really valuable in research. Yo, how many chests do you click before you're like, fuck it, and you just go straight to the end?
I just did one today, okay? I clicked all the chests on the first floor in the first room before I gave up. So no, I didn't get very far, to answer your question.
I've gotten 3 divines from one of these maps.
Really?
Yeah, like six links.
No, man, that's the Vol. Is it called Vol Temple? No, the series whatever.
Dude, yeah.
That's a real test of your patience, man. I can't do it, and of your wrist strength. You know. Oh my God, what is going on here?
What this tower can really do. Put out your
Alright,
Mycelium.
that's shit.
New
Which of those?
progress.
Why is there mobs in here?
Maybe you have a sextant?
Oh no, did I waste a sextant on this?
Yeah.
Aw. I tucked away you don't take reflected damage. Yeah, totally wasted. Yeah, really short on fragments too. Every once in a while, just like you like want to buy stack with buy fragments.
I want to buy them. I can't buy them. There are certain things in this game where it's such a pain to buy that I see no reason to buy them. Fragments are one of those. I'll go without them.
Yeah, well, I don't have a choice, so that's what I've been doing. But
Doesn't feel great.
You gave my pride a bloody nose. Now the greaves on the
every
other
once in a
leg.
while,
I
just
feel like
screenshot
jumping
and
in.
see if someone will sell it to me.
Gotta be honest.
A spot
Are you still
war.
using your exploding
Wheeling
chest? Have
and
you
dealing.
played around with it?
I'm still using it.
Hate to double cross an old mate.
I haven't done anything to it.
Leo's a tough one.
What if and bear
It's taking way too much of my time.
Like the exploding chest is cool, but I think you need some like good stuff to go with it.
Yeah, I wanted to play with it, but like, the whatchamacallit, Barrel Spur just gives me so much survivability.
Yeah, the exploding chest is there for it's pure damage and clear speed.
And Dragon Knights.
No. Well, yeah, but if you ever watch any videos of people who clear with the exploding chest, I mean, it's pretty easy to see why they want it. your clear speed just like goes up so much, especially if you scale physical, because it does what, like 3% of your HP is physical.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you happen to scale either AoE or physical, it spreads, right? So if you have shitty clear speed, it kind of helps.
I'm pretty zoom.
You're already zoomed down.
Neil's pretty zoom.
Dude, Kay's out. She's at her parents' place. This is my chance to play some Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
I've been wanting to play. I didn't think... I mean, in a way, I did buy it for her. But also, in a way, I bought it for me.
I need more pockets.
But really,
But really...
I bought it. Hey, do you have an acid cavern?
Acid Caverns. Why?
I do not have that man,
I'm not sure.
and I want it for completion. I can trade you anything.
What tier is it?
The tier 50.
I highly doubt it. My completion is actually quite bad. What area is it in?
Acid caverns, new Bastir.
No, I don't have it.
Okay.
I don't have the completion either.
Guess I will just roll it. You don't
I
have
need
completion?
more pockets.
Okay, or if I get it. Oh, I got a burial chambers. Okay, I guess I'll keep that.
Dude, this game, man, it's not healthy. I feel like I was working all day, sitting on my ass, and the first thing I did after I was done work, I logged on to PoE.
Or just
I need more pockets.
temp chains, physical damage reduction. No. No thanks. Patches of chill ground, negative resistance.
Okay. Temp chains on hit? I didn't even know that was a thing. What's with these metamorphs?
Temp chains on hit?
Yeah.
That's pretty shit.
Okay, whatever.
Alright, I rolled an acid caverns.
How many Harbinger orbs did you use? For
5.
Horizon.
5. So, I'll let you know before I go and wreck the boss.
Sure.
You want completion?
Just remember.
Is it just me or have the Harbinger, or not Harbinger, the Metamorph boss has been really, really easy this league?
No. Guess depends on the boss.
I've been just destroying. They're always easier than the actual boss. Maybe this build is just good against it.
I'm usually pretty strong, but do you fully load them?
Yeah.
Me too. I don't know. I wouldn't say they're easier than the boss. I wrecked the boss pretty hard. Oh, you know why? What's your awakening level? Or what's your awaken level on the Atlas?
5.
Or the completion. The awaken completion.
21.
Okay, I have 60, and my bosses have like an extra like freaking 40% health. So no, I don't think my guys are easier
Okay,
than the
yeah.
boss. Extra damage and all that stuff. The fuck? Why aren't you dying?
Salah.
This is a pretty good ring. Let's see. Can only hit a prefix. Ooh, what would you take?
That's not a bad helmet.
I have no idea. Let's just do this. How much is this ring now? Let's see. 7% life. 66% value res. 59. Okay, so we had 66% total resistance, 59 life. This one's self-crafted. Plus 7% life, those are all the ones. Plus the open prefix. Like 20. 20 something chaos. Say 25. What tier is the life? 50 to 59. So it's basically the same as a crafted. That's unfortunate. You could re-roll the life though. Okay, so maybe
Hey,
it won't sell for 25.
Are war cries affected by attack speed?
No.
That's why it feels clunky. Sometimes I'll just hop into like a middle of a group, try to war cry, and then just literally
Yeah,
kind
war
of
cry
stand there like an
is
idiot.
totally its own thing.
Glad you made it back. Hello.
Ooh, I have so many maps.
Oh, look at you.
This is why I want awakener levels. Awaken levels. Why do I keep saying awakener level? It's awaken level.
What can I craft from this belt? Life. ES. Evasion ES. Damage.
Oh, I finished my Stygian Vice. You want to see it?
Sure. Ghoul Girdle. Aspect of the cat. Double resistance. Armor evasion. Oh wow. Belts are so weird.
So,
Like I never know what to do with the third prefix with belts. You know?
third prefix.
Yeah, like you have
Armor,
mana.
What? I
Oh
don't
no,
want
you have
mana.
armor.
Well, yeah, I have armor.
Like that's like a. It's all right. But everything else is sick.
Whoa.
You know, with mine, I have mana on it. I don't know what to do with that last prefix.
Alright. Hold on. Boss is almost dead. If you
All right,
wanna come,
I'm coming.
I'm coming out to heal.
Can you? Oh, okay.
Because I have no. I have to keep hitting, so. I got rid of my aura like a tard. There we go.
I need to eat dinner. Hey, there you go. I also got
Great.
a prophecy.
How is that map yours? What?
It's prophecy.
Oh. Oh, it's a level 12. Yeah, I didn't want it.
I came in and it automatically triggered my prophecy. Okay, sure.
A name remembered all this time.
This isn't bad.
Fate will find you.
Dragon glance. You know what? You know what with helmets you need to get influence on it because everyone's looking for the nearby enemies have
Oh,
reduce whatever resistance, right? Like literally everybody has that helm.
Or just a week influence exalted.
Hmm? I mean, you can fossil craft it. I think. Maybe not anymore. I'm not sure.
Can't fossil craft it.
Maybe not anymore. Oh man, this sword! I can't believe we killed it. I guess that's what this episode was. Me killing a tier 1 merciless sword. It was looking so good.
Yo, the gambling was lit in this league.
Yeah, the gambling is lit. We're gambling so much.
I did it. I mean,
Ah, dude, I don't even care about this Alva
location of the
room.
temple is now clear.
Yo, that's what I did. I beelined
We may have helped build this
the
lake.
only room that I had in like tier 3, and then I just left.
There's no telling what kind
And
of
I'm waiting for
things
the portals to expire.
Hope you've made
I'm gonna do this one later. I don't care enough. I'm gonna stop the stream right here because I'm actually starving. Turns out if you don't eat dinner, you'd stop functioning. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I was trying to make a little bit of money, but turns out instead I wasted a lot of money. But it's cool. It's cool. Yeah. If you liked the episode, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.